Hi, this is a reading for the sign of Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, how are you guys doing? I hope everybody is well. I am burning Palo right now to clear the room for your energy, to get a nice cleansed space for you. This is Palo Santo. I love this stuff. It's amazing and it smells so good. So let's get right into it for the Aquarians. So I'm going to start with the home tarot, and then I'm going to pull from a few oracles to get some insight, and then we'll do the tarot. Show me for the sign of Aquarius. Show me clearly. Please connect me to their energy and show me clearly the messages here for them. So this is an affirmation. It says, I am happy, fulfilled, and complete. I follow my heart, which I hear tremendously. Second to God. I am loved, I am blessed, I am blessed. And then it came out with ego illusions. Don't believe thoughts, inner stories, and then there's a breakdown to break through. So I feel like that coming out for you with creatrix at the bottom of the deck. I love that word, creatrix. It's such a great word, isn't it? And this says, express emotions, birth your creation, and womb energy. I feel like some of you Aquarians are needing to say these affirmations to yourself because there's ego illusions that are drowning out your heart, the truth of who you are, and it's affecting your creations here. And these ego illusions, they're so easy to fall into. The trap is super slippery, and it happens to the best of us. So don't feel any certain way about it. Just realign yourself with good thoughts about who you are and allow your heart to speak to you more. There's thoughts that you shouldn't believe. You know, ego illusions are very tricky, and our egos can take over when they should literally. Ego is necessary, don't get me wrong, but it shouldn't be the most loudest voice that you hear. Rest. Listen to your body. Mentally and physically unwind. Wow. A lot of you are tired. Running on empty here. And that is what is allowing this autopilot thoughts to really just take over. It says retreat. Time spent alone. Reflection on past and current situations. Wow. Okay. This is underlined by deception, and it says false illusions. There you go. That's the ego illusions. There it is. Falling into bad habits. So you got rest and retreat. So Aquarius, I know in today's day and age, it sometimes feels like the more effort we put in, the harder we work. That's the right way to do things, and it will, it will affect your ROI, which is return on investment, in greater ways. But it honestly isn't the right way to expend your energy if it's energy that is diluted or tainted because of this. You're unrested and you need to retreat and realign your inner dialogue and your heart and head congruency. All right, all of us are dealing in love matters in some way or another. So I'm going to get the messages from this deck, which is mostly about love for you, Aquarius. And the first card that you've got out here is germination. Prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Right there, right there. That's exactly what's going on here. You can prevent future issues by addressing the cause right now, by going insular and realigning like we just talked about. It says preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future, roots out issues from their source and promotes stability. I'm working on my divine feminine side to gather strength to protect this seedling. I want to be more nurturing and loving towards this new beginning. That's beautiful. And then at the bottom of the deck, it's happy endings, question mark. And it says, feels skeptical of happy endings and distrusts fairy tale promises. Believes reality is far from the fairy tale and feels disillusioned. Ego illusions. Wow. Questions the promises that seem too perfect. Ego illusions. You wanted a fairy tale, but life has shown you its imperfections. And our relationship isn't the perfect story, but it's real. That's number 69. And the other card was number 39. Okay, show me the messages here for the Aquariuses. Please show me clearly. What do they need to hear for their best and highest good? Authority has come forward. It says, clashes with the boss or a challenge to your power will compel you to respond. Choose peaceful solutions if you can. And that's underlined by protection. It says, you are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while, and you will be shown the truth. So lie low for a while, and look what this is, rest and retreat. Wow. I love it when the messages are very much confirm the other messages. I like it when they confirm each other. So Aquarius, let's get your present day energy, your personal particular energy. What's Aquarius's personal energy, their most potent energy? Oops. Okay, show me Aquarius's most potent personal energy. And you've got the Five of Pentacles. So this is about feeling down, having financial hardship, emotional vulnerability, feeling left out in the cold, feeling forgotten about. That's underlined by the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy, and this is about uniting opposite forces and going forward towards the same goal. It could also be about transportation. There could be conflict with some transportation problems that you're experiencing, coupled with the Five of Pentacles, or you could be having trouble with transportation, or you could be needing a new car. It could be literal like that, or it could be metaphorical, the message. Okay, let's see the most imposing external energy around Aquarius at this time. What's the external imposing energy? A card flipped over in the deck but didn't hit the table. That card was the Hermit. Okay. Then you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Five of Pentacles the Five of Cups underlined. So let's just say fives, which you've got the Five of Pentacles that came out for your energy, and then this external energy around you is underlined by the Five of Cups. Fives are all about challenges. And then the Five of Cups is all about sorrow, hurt, and there's 3 cups that are spilled over, and then there's 2 cups that are still full. And the resounding message of the Five of Cups is, where are you focusing your attention? Are you looking at the 3 that are no longer there and having all those feelings, or are you focused on what still remains and the potential forward? So this Ace of Pentacles in your external environment, this is beautiful because aces are about beginnings, opportunities, possibilities. And the Pentacle is about tangible, earthly domain. So it's something in the physical, material. And the Six of Pentacles is really about giving and receiving. And there being wisdom, and also like how are you sharing that wisdom, and how is your energy expenditure being returned? Are you getting back the proper amount? How it's affecting, you know, the output and like stuff like that. What is Aquarius's most dominant challenge they're facing? So this really coincides with this germination, this new seedling, the Ace of Pentacles, right? That's that new seed. And if you grow this seed on thoughts that are illusionary, there's going to be an output that isn't going to be in your best and highest good. And it's going to affect the way things unfold in your life. Versus if you come with a heart that's like the affirmation says, I am happy, fulfilled, and complete. I follow my heart, which I hear tremendously, second to God, you know, or whatever your particular belief is, all due respect. And I am blessed, blissed, and I am loved. That's beautiful. So your biggest challenge here is, again, underlined with the Five of Cups. And I just explained to you this card. And it's the Knight of Swords. Swords is your energy. It's the air element. This to be your challenge is speaking about communication, conversations, words. There it is, the words. And that's what we're just discussing about, how the words that you're telling yourself. So that's what this is. It's fast-paced movement. It's almost instantaneous thoughts, instantaneous communication. So it's the words that you're speaking to yourself in your mind. That's what this is for your challenge. It absolutely is. And where their root source is coming from, where that thought source has been manufactured. And this Five of Cups is all about hurt and feeling sorrowful versus, you know, operating from a place of wholeness. It's a focus that is not on the proper lens. Okay, what is the advice here for the Aquariuses? What is their advice? I can pick it up. So your advice is the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles is an energy that speaks on successful life, a legacy, what you leave behind for those that you love, and also how you view your life in abundance. It's an abundant life well lived. So your advice is to look at the bigger picture. See all the generations and the ancestors that are in the spirit realm that are present. This is beautiful. It's all about the complexity of a human life and how beautiful it is, though. And for you to remember that at the end of the day, you are so much more than your tiny ego, you know, complexities allow you to believe. And everybody needs their ego. That's a true fact. But there's got to be a way that you outsource and really have that head and heart congruency from within and come from a place of your divinity and your humanity, and to know your worth and to stand true inside of yourself. So there just seems to be some things that have gotten you down in life, and I get it. And for whatever reason, it knocked you off track, and that's okay. So all that you need to do now is to just allow yourself the mercy and grace to accept it and make amends with it, and just forgive yourself and others, you know, the best that you can, and move forward in the way that is going to bring you to a beautiful quality of life for you. The Knight of Wands underlying, and this Knights are all about movement, and Wands is about spirituality, sexuality, passion. It's motivation. It's like that fire under your tail getting you going, and it's about being adventurous. So